welcome along, everybody. How are we doing this evening? I hope you're all doing well. Yes, it's Thursday night, and yes, I am streaming. But if you saw the car crash that was last night, then you'll understand why. Oh, man. I might pin the start of last night's stream, which I have recorded. I might pin that to the start of this VOD, because it's hilarious. Because I got sent this. It's a big black. It's an hoodie. I love my hoodie. It is so warm and so comfy and so nice. And I maybe shouldn't have asked for a black one, but yeah, it's really nice and really comfy. And if you want one with 30 quid off, exclamation mark hoodie in the chat. It's not an affiliate link, so I don't get anything for it. I just love it and recommend it, and they sent me one. So yeah, go check it out because it's look at this, it's so comfy. How are we all? I hope we're all doing well. I hope you didn't miss out last night. There's a good chance I'm gonna be streaming tonight, tomorrow night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. So you may have a nice long stretch of me streaming for the next few days, which would be cool. I haven't done a week like that in ages. So yeah, we might have a good streaming period for the next few days. Oh god, I can't stop touching this thing. But yeah, so it should be good. Cheers, Take It Fanatic. This is like wearing a great big floppy there we go. How's that, everybody? Is that better? Right, here we go. Thank you, Fanatic. Thank you for the 10-bit cheer. FarmCatGR, welcome along. It's very warm and fluffy. It's very, very nice. I better put. I will say, so this got sent to me. This was sent to me. And it's lovely, and it's gonna keep me very nice and warm. After a while though, I might have to take it off because it's gonna be hot. But it is nice. Grizzly CS, thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming for your 6th month. You are awesome. I just need to check whether we've got any updated mods today. So give me a moment. Yes, we do, and we do have some updated mods today. We've got. Let me know when I start sweating. We got the Fear Agri. We're gonna have a duty shelf, and I haven't updated my class yet, so we'll just update these before we start, like so. Also, what were the new mods today? Was there anything? Not really. Ooh. You like that, Marshall, but I'm not gonna get that on here. Those machine halls are too big. Grass dryer we don't need. I think everything else here is really not anything that we actually need on this map, so that's good. Right, okay, I think that'll do us. Everything downloaded? No, the Fear Agri is still going. Hello, John Brock, welcome along. Felix Farming Life, welcome along. Chameleons, welcome along. Opinion on precision farming, Vulcan, Right, I am so happy. I have still got it on, so you can see the bits. I am so happy to see precision farming coming to FS22. We knew it was coming, but precision farming coming to FS22. Have you guys? I'm just gonna see if I can bring up the information on this, because precision farming in FS22 is awesome. Let's hide the bookmarks bar, and then I'll come over to here and we'll have a look at this blog. So, precision farming for FS22. For those who don't know, Giants released a blog today on precision farming. It is coming out for FS22. It will be out on April 19th, which is brilliant. Galcomp Gamer, thank you for gifting 6-month tier 1 to Felix Farming Live. You are awesome, sir. Thank you so much. Hey, Matson Lewis. So yeah, but the thing that I really like is, so these are the new features of precision farming coming to FS22. We've got crop sensors, an environmental score. I'm really going to be interested to see what that is. Variable rate seeding and stroke drilling. That's really cool. Variable rate weed control. How is that going to work? That will be interesting. Variable rate manure fertilizing. Now that wasn't part of the first one of the original precision farming. You just put manure down and it put a level of fertilizing manure down. Absolutely fantastic to see that coming in, and the ability to buy a soil map for an area. That's pretty cool. I know lots of people who were working very big farms in FS19 who didn't get the didn't have precision farming because of all the work to scan bits. Yes, there was a mod out, but of course that wasn't out on console. So if you were running a large field farm on console, you had to go and scan every single bit. But yeah, so that is something that's now built into precision farming, which is fantastic. Yeah, and it's gonna it's all completely new gameplay mechanics, but soil type, soil sampling, variable rate fertilizing, and the economic analysis will be back, which means we get our harvest and yield stuff in the nice little mini map at the bottom, which will be fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to all of it. And yeah, look, we're getting a really nice crop sensor on it as well. So yeah. Really excited by precision farming. Really happy to see that coming to FS22. Will be absolutely fantastic. Right, Fiat Agri. I'm not going to worry about updating the Fiat Agri. Because we don't need it. We're not using it on this game save. So let's jump into it, shall we? The Army pack. So this tells me that it didn't save last night. We're adding the DEF mod in. So we're going to have to get DEF now going forwards. And I think, now, I don't know whether to put refresh contracts in. Simulation for the Nation had a problem with this. I think I'm going to leave it out. I'm going to do other stuff today. I need the TLX in though, so we'll start that. But yeah, Simulation for the Nation had some trouble with the refresh contracts mod. It had a whole load of issues. That eventually ended up with his Calmsden farm game being completely corrupted, which was not great. Was not good at all. I do still have mic audio, don't I? Yes, I do. Because I'm starting up the desktop application for Logitech. Right. Because I don't think my camera's right. So I'm just going to lock it and unlock it and see if it sorts the issue. While the game loads in for us. The thing that Giants do for I am impressed with the amount of stuff Giants are releasing for FS22. So you've got precision farming, you've got the DLCs, you've also got the free content updates, which include new new brands in them as well. So it's not just equipment from previous games that they couldn't get into FS22 in time. They're actually putting machinery from new brands in, which is brilliant. Yeah, I was watching it. Chameleons, thank you for resubscribing with Prime Gaming for your 10th month. You are awesome. Right, let's start this. I think my Logitech stuff may have crashed, which is not a good sign. Right, it is 6:02 in the morning. We have no money. This is a problem. I don't think we can do anything. Oh, we might have to sell something, chat. I think we're in a man. How much milk do we have? Milk, we got 2,700 litres. We do need to sell milk. We might have to, oh God. But I've got nothing to sell milk in. Gamer Dragon! coming in with a raid of 30. Welcome, 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 raiders. There is he. Where is he? There he is. Go check out the fantasticness that is Mr. Gamer Dragon TV. He is awesome. Tomorrow night, he and I will be taking on some zombies again in our weekly 7 Days to Die attempt at survival. Whether we actually survive or not is going to be interesting. Hey, Pebbles Rocks. Oh, God, I really am going to have to sell something, aren't I? What size combine header have I got? Actually, that's just a standard one. That's a mod. What mod ones are there? Okay, there may be a, because how much is that header worth? So that header is worth 13,000. That would get us out of the trouble. If I can find out what we could expand up to later. Headers, there we go. So yeah, that's the one we've got. We could get, and that's only a 4-meter header. We could expand up to a 6-meter header, and we should have 25,000 by. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Right. I can move. No, milk. Thank you very much, but no, that's all right. Right, we'll get the tractor on this, and we'll go and sell the header and the tray. Oh no, you need to cancel. Sorry, GD, you're right. Okay, so we'll be back here on the Realism experiment tomorrow night then. Wow. Do you know what that means? That means we're going to have Realism experiment tonight, tomorrow night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. We're going to have 4 days of the Realism experiment on here. That's a lot of Realism experiment coming your ways. Yeah, sorry, I know, I forgot, GD. Yeah, we've got no zombies tomorrow night. It really did. This is where the Realism experiment goes sometimes. Sometimes we get in a position where we have to make hard choices and hard decisions. And yeah, this hard choice and this hard decision is we are going to sell our header, our combine header, and the header trailer to get so that we can sort ourselves out. Wow, the Logitech stuff has crashed. I'm gonna have to actually. Oh, this might cause us problems. Crit G Hub, please. Do I still? I still have microphone. I still have good. Because that camera is too dark. Last night you could definitely see my hoodie, and tonight you can't see the hoodie so easily. It does fit in with the general virtual farmer thing. It's black, and it's also sorry, I can't stop doing this. It's so soft. Dark Lord Montague, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for your 3rd month. You are awesome. I'm gonna put this. I've turned the heating off in here. Because I knew I was going to be wearing this and I knew how warm this was. Oh dear! Stop striking myself. Hey Reaver! He's so comfy! Guys, go check out my brother Reaver. He's awesome. He streams a lot of Fortnite, but don't hold that against him. Oh, actually, Reaver, I need to talk to you. Are you available to stream together over the next few nights? Have you got little ones this weekend, or? Yeah, you see, that's so much lighter now. I can show this off now. I knew my camera had gone wrong. In fact, has that just reset the entire camera? What webcam have I got? I have a Logitech C920. I want to upgrade to a proper camera setup. I have an idea. For I want to get an M200 Canon M200. I am covered in a really nice and snuggly hoodie. I'll show you, bro, exactly what I got sent. So I got sent this. Look at this. It's lining. Look at this fleece lining. It's gorgeous. Giant pockets and just really warm. And so strokey. It's gorgeous. I cannot help it. You got a Razer cam, it's very good. The one I want is, yeah, it's a Canon M200. Unfortunately, it's also £500. Hence the reason why I've not done it yet. It's part of my whole next level up. I'm not expecting to upgrade the harvester, no. We are going to be keeping the TX32. Right, so we can condition. We can repair this. We will repair this for £60. We know we can repair when we're in the red, and that will get us a little bit more. Oh, no, we can't. It won't let me repair that. Wow, that's the first. Oh, maybe it's because I am actually in the red. That might be it. How much will this sell for? Not enough. Okay. So, sell that. Yes. Okay. Sell that. Yes. Okay. Right. We have some money. That's good news. What is in the sales? You get. We're renting one of those at the moment, aren't we? Yeah, we're leasing one of those at the moment. I could get rid of the leasing cost on it, but I can't afford it. Right, we'll have to see. We're going to do some contracts today. With any luck, that will still be there at the end of it. With any luck. Because, yeah, we could do with buying that. Right, what we want to buy then is something to transport our milk. And we might need some seeds as well. So, milk transport. I'm looking for animals. 3,000. There we go. That's exactly what I want. This will hold 2,000. Perfect. So, yeah, this is what we want. BF 02 REX. I think that's correct. Yep. And okay. Chrome rims. Oh wow. Yeah. No, I don't want the red. I want the white. Yeah. We'll go with that and the chrome rims. Perfect. Empty and end the lease. Quit contract and it's your. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna buy this for 3,000. That's great. We are going to do a contract today. So the reason why I needed to get hold of a load of money is because I want to do a contract. The contract I want to do, if I think we have we only have one sewing contract. So we will borrow the items for that. There we go. And we'll go back and we'll get the bag loader. Just cost 5.5 with the Octo, that's fine. We need to sell the milk today, so that's why we've got hold of this. Don't mind paying the 5.5. That's okay. And then hopefully we'll be able to buy a new combine header. Because that contract, that sowing contract, is actually worth quite a whack of money. So, yeah. Gareth Collins 28, welcome along. I'm doing well. How are you? And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Minimize that. And away we go. It's the internet so much smoother tonight. Good, glad to hear it, Gareth. Yeah, I'm all the better now for having a decent stream. And what was for supper? I cooked. Oh man, I cooked venison steak. Mashed potato, roasted onion, and and mushroom and bacon sauce. So nice. Tried to get the contracts done, but keep getting distracted. Oh, that's the way of things. Right, so this is our little milk tanker because, yeah, we need to deliver the milk once a month. And this is our first month doing that, so we'll use the landy for that later. Yeah, bros, so I'm planning to stream the next 3-4 nights. If you want to do something together, I'm available. So yeah, give us a shout, Reaver. I'd love to do some streaming with you. Right, we're gonna need the rear weight and the bag lifter. Don't know how much seed this is gonna take. Oh, hang on, do we have... No, I thought we had the... don't we have the field analytics on here? Yeah, there it is. Right, what field is our contract on? Sowing, field 30. So field 30... Lime, fertilizer, herbicide, manure, digest. Ah, it doesn't tell me amount of seed it'll need. Oop, no, I want to open those doors, please. Cool, should be on Friday, but please give you notice on what I'm going to need this time. Yeah, I will speak to you later, Reaver. We can play pretty much anything. I know you want to do some Apex at one point. So if you want to do some Apex, I'm up for that. Button at the bottom. Okay. Ah, showed seed. Ah, right. There we are. So what are we, thank you. So what are we seeding? We are seeding cotton. Seems reasonable for a British farm. We are going to need 8,421 litres of seed. That is a lot of seed. Oh, God. Actually, that is a lot. We can borrow up to an extra 5 grand. I'm caught on the wall. An extra 5 grand at the moment. We're about 5 grand shy of our overall loan. That is a mod, yes. That's a... I can't remember exactly what the name of the mod is. But yes, that is a mod. And we need to start planting our own crops as well. But we don't have the money or the seeds for it, so... There we go. Get our big weight on the back. We could also have sold the mulcher, actually. Don't know how much a seed bag holds, but I'm hoping we can get field calculator. Thank you, Galcomp Gamer. And Mark. There we are. Oh, so. PC one, yes. Do Apex, you're up for that. Perfect, Revo. Cool. 8 o'clock tomorrow, then we'll do some Apex, and you guys will get to see exactly how badly I suck at Apex. Damon's welcome to join us as well if he wants. Revo, if you want to let him know. Right, we have something to load up with. Big bags are 800. Okay, so we might have enough money. We'll find out. Let's we need 8 bags basically to do the whole field. Let's have a look. Big bags, seeds, they are 800. Oh, we have enough cash. We have enough money. Fantastic. What do you mean I don't have enough money? Oh, hang on. Are you kidding me? Telling me to just move on. Holding on to regrets we made. Now it's right, we got 7 bags. I'm hoping that's enough. If it isn't, we'll have to sell some milk. We are literally £85 short of this. We do have milk to sell, so I could just go and sell the milk if this isn't enough. Right, let's open up. Yeah, I'm gonna move this because it'll be easier if I give myself more space. This looks like a good large cedar for this map. It might actually get down the roads. I don't know how much this cedar holds. Yeah, now I'm regretting putting those extra features on that milk tanker. Yeah, now it's become a problem. Oh, wow. That will... Oh, I'm not over it, that's right. At least I have GPS on it. Why won't it load it? Do you actually have to... Really? Do I actually have to unfold this before it'll do it? Yeah, one thing I've noticed with missing FS19 now so far is base game subscreen, which shows field stats that normally I use planning tracking. Yeah, I agree, Chameleons. That would be a really useful feature. Hey, Mamando53, welcome along. Right, let's see if this works. I mean, it's open, so it should load. Probably 600 liters. Oh, I had some. There we go. That's not great for light. Oh, that's not bad though. We are properly juggling the money today. There we go. He's now downloading it. Fantastic. There we go. It's got one. Gonna take more. Yeah, it's gonna take more than 600 liters. You have told him it's not like the other game. You don't build stuff. I love the way the bags shrink in FS22 as you're unloading them. The way it shrinks as you do it is just absolutely fantastic. We'll put something the other side. Really? Can I not fill it on the other side? Apparently not, by the looks of things. Was that where I went wrong in the first place while it was folded up? Yeah, we're up to putting 3,000 liters in it now. Maybe that's as much as it takes. It was 2,000. No, that's nowhere near full. There we go. Getting it in the right place over the top. There we go. He knows. Excellent. So yeah, we'll be doing some Apex Legends tomorrow night then instead for the Friday alternative game, and then yeah, we'll be back on here on Saturday doing some more realism experiment. Yeah, that's why I couldn't unload it earlier, because I wasn't high enough above the thing for it. Toxic 1223, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Is that full? That might be full. Yeah, that's full. Okay. So we've got about half the bags in here. Means we are going to have to bring it back to here to refill it, but that's okay. Let's fold this back up. And yeah, field 30 is away, but I don't have a flatbed trailer to bring these down here, so we are going to have to bring the seeder back, unfortunately. Beacon on. And away we go. Think you'll be all right with seed because of the field calculator. Calculates the whole field while you don't need. Yeah, I think as long as we've got 80% of the seed that the field calculator thinks we need, which should be about 6,000 liters, we should be all right. 6,500 liters, I think, is what we'll need. The extra 500 liters that will be useful for us for seeding in field 6. Which we need to get doing, because we need to get the oats in. Although we actually have an option now that we've solved the header to yeah, we could just get a corn header and do a couple of other crops. Although we need, no, because we need the sorghum to feed the chickens. Yeah, we got it around the corner. Because, yeah, we managed to cultivate those 2 fields. We need to roll, so we need a roller, because we've got to roll that field. And we need a, we've got to cultivate this field. And we've got to seed all 3 of them. But, as I said, I only need to really get oats into 1 of them. Why don't I have a flatbed trailer? I've not had need for a flatbed yet. I've not had need to transport anything back. I mean, I will have eventually. Howdy, Thefisherj. Welcome along. I'm gonna just keep putting this in for a while. Look at that. I do love this tractor. This tractor is gorgeous. I've been fortunate enough to see one of these in real life. Tried to kick me off the server at the end, tried to stream the other night. That's all right. It was one of those things where it got to the next person starting their stream, so I had to make sure we were clear and off the server. How much did we raise? We raised £650, something like that. I think a flatbed on the mod tab for 1,000. We've got a few options with flatbeds that we can do. At the moment, I'm not massively in need of a flatbed, so. Six days till 2 years of subbage. That's awesome, Thefisherj. That is absolutely awesome. So that'll be Saturdays. Oh no, 6 days. So that will be next Wednesday's stream, in fact. That is very awesome. Oh, it's our old friend Field 30. One of the first fields we did a large contract on. Thankfully, this this seeder is an awful lot larger than our than that plow we used. Oh, I do want to close that up as well. Let's put those back on. Yeah. Right. Okay. We'll get this lined up. Hello, Aaron Emmons24. Welcome along. There is a little bit of a delay. I'm just going to refresh my own screen just to see exactly how big this delay is. Right. Okay. And down. Cotton on. Thankfully, this tractor is also full of AdBlue. Right. So that, I think, is a good angle. Set my first point. Set my second point, auto my width, and away we go. Fantastic. Yeah, so stream isn't that far behind, I don't think. Give it a refresh if you're give it a refresh, because I'm not seeing it very far behind at the moment. That, though, is pulling away from the edge of the field. Right, I want to see what percentage one strip of us doing on here is. Feel my mind slipping more and more as I work on a task I haven't had tomorrow in Vanilla.js. I don't have the headland management mods, no. I saw Sim put out a video on it though. I might have to watch that and see whether it's one that I want. But most of the time, I tend to have my own headland settings. Turn this off. Love doing Ari and Maypole. Got 27 Angus. Nice, Thefisherj. Very nice. Right, so what percentage of the contract is done for a single pass? Give us a good idea of how many passes we're going to have to do on here. 4%. Actually, that's pretty good. So 4% of the job is done. That is covered by 7% of the seed we've got in here. We're going to have enough seed is the first piece of good news. Second piece of good news is that, yeah, we should get at least halfway through this contract with what we've got on here. And then the other half of the contract we should get with the other seed that we've got. So I'm really happy with that. We're gonna need a roller on our farm to get the to sort the stones out, and we're gonna need, yeah. Gaming FFC raiding. Welcome raiders. Hope you had a good stream. Gaming FFC. I hope you sorted out your FPS problems you were asking about earlier. That you asked me about on Twitch, Twitter. Sorry. I hope that's all resolved. Only 40% through reproduction. Your game feels smooth now. Was definitely a mod or two. Yeah, not that kind of issue normally is a mod. And you can normally see the mod causing it by looking in the log file. It normally throws. Normally, when something like that happens, you'll end up seeing just a whole whack of errors appear in the mod file, in the log file. Hello, Callum Farms. Welcome along. Oh, hang on. Give me a moment. Cheers, Callum Farms. Thank you, Eric. Oh, you know what? I'm going to press that button every time I do a stretch tonight. You can see the full majesty of it. Only downside to that command is it highlights, because it uses my name as the code, it highlights the whole thing in red for me, and I'm going, what's going on? Oh dear. I do like that Twitch to me now shows a bot as a different thing, which is really interesting. Yeah, moderator bot it shows me as. Doesn't show it to me like that in my dashboard, but yeah, on the stream chat in OBS it shows it as a mod bot. That's a good question, Chameleons. Oh wow, that's new. It's just told me that the contract is 10% complete. But 20% of the that's interesting. That started going slower. How did we complete so much on the first one? Yeah, that is brilliant. That actually tells me how far through a contract I am. So that means we're going to be doing about 30 rows on here. And yes, we are going to need to fill up for a second time. Your current cows are worth 2,884 at 23 months old. Works for helper contracts as well. That's really good. That is actually a really fantastic little thing. Right. Trying to get interesting shots. So has everybody signed up to or subscribed to Virtual Farmer 2? So if you miss one of these VODs, you can go and catch up over there. I'm only putting the realism experiment up there at the moment. I'm considering doing some other stuff with Victor Foxtrot for the fairly big library of Left 4 Dead, sorry, 7 Days to Die VODs that I'm getting at the moment. But I was watching some stuff today, and I was beginning to get some ideas. So of some short form content to put out as well. So I'm going to be looking at taking some of these streams and trying to edit them a bit as well. I think see if we can do a bit more with stuff. But yeah, I want to get to 1,000 subs on VF2. So that we can properly get it set up as a channel. I need to do the same with Victor Foxtrot, and that's why I'm thinking of putting some 7 Days to Die stuff out on there. I was very pleased to discover that the requirement for getting your channel URL hasn't changed. Oh, is there? Ooh. Maybe we'll get to the point then where we've done enough 7 Days to Die in a couple of months, and we can look at some Forest, because that's a cracking game. And then we could go back onto 7 Days to Die when Alpha 21 comes out, because they're starting to produce stuff about that too. How'd you go on YouTube? I've had a channel for 4 years, made lots of videos, 330. Growing on YouTube is a tough one. There are a lot of videos on how to grow on YouTube. It's a really tough one. I would say that the best way to grow on YouTube is to, and this is gonna sound really awful, is to make engaging content with good thumbnails and good titles, and that is how you do it. And I will freely admit that is not necessarily something that I've cracked yet. You know, I was watching a video today on Sam who used to edit for Harris Heller. He took some people's videos and he re-edited them, and I looked at it and I went, I can see things I'm doing wrong. Even now I can see ways in which I'm not making my own stuff engaging enough. I mean, it's engaging. It has to be engaging because people watch it, but I can do better. I can improve what I do. And that's what I would say. Go out there, watch the people who are making videos and getting that engagement on it, and getting people watching their stuff, and look what they do. Because that's how you improve on YouTube. That's how you get more people on YouTube. You get people in, you get them watching your stuff, and then you get them watching the next thing of your stuff, and the next thing of your stuff. There was somebody who commented on one of my videos today, who basically said, I binged this whole series. I've watched the whole thing, I've binged it, I've got to this video, it's awesome. And I couldn't be happier. Because to me, that means they went and watched video after video after video, and YouTube loves it when people do that. So that only helps my stuff. Maximum Right, thank you for subscribing at tier 2 for your 2nd month. You are awesome. Go check out my fellow Red Dirt Rough Rider, Maximum Right. She is awesome. Thank you, William. What was for supper? I had was it veal? Yeah, I think it was veal and mashed potato and roasted onion in a mushroom and bacon sauce. It was delicious. Can I recommend this game? Yes, Jay. Yes, I absolutely recommend this game, and if you wish to get a copy of it. Venison, sorry, not veal. Veal is, no, venison. Venison is what I had, not veal. I knew I got it wrong. I had venison this evening, not veal. Basically deer. I had deer for supper. There we go. FS22 link. No, this game is awesome. This game is... You will lose hours and hours and hours on this game, Jay. You really will. Thefisherj coming in with the 500-bit cheer. Thank you, Thefisherj. You are awesome. And we have a hype train. Swelk PG. Welcome along. How you doing? Never had it. It does not taste like chicken. It tastes like gamier beef. Very Caribbean. No, this is the pop channel, I think. On Caribbean. The pop channel on Pretzel, I think. Yeah, this is the chill pop channel on there, which I really like. Although I've been getting some claims for one particular song on here. If it comes up tonight, I'm gonna need to keep an eye out because I want to thumbs down it if it comes up again tonight. Because thank you, Thefisherj, for gifting a sub to Reva. You sir are awesome. Thank you very, very much. Oh yeah, veal sausage. Veal, no, veal. Why do I keep calling it venison? Venison sausages are very nice. Venison burgers are really nice as well. It's just so much flavor in venison. It's fantastic. Oh yeah, venison stew is good too. Eric Kecking, cheers. I need to change because we've got the new DLC coming out soon, and I don't have the link to it on here. It should be coming up in the stream every so often. I'm looking for. I will say I'm looking forward to the DLC. I think the first DLC for FS22. Yeah, veal is calf. I think I've had it once. It wasn't very nice. Bison. I may have had bison burgers. Yeah, veal is calf. Venison is deer. But yeah, I didn't rate veal. I had it once, I think. Now you got lots of hype emotes, Reaper. It's interesting. I've found in the past that some people are squeamish about something like veal, which is calf, but not squeamish about lamb, which confuses me. I think I ate rabbit a long time ago. I've had crocodile and I've had kangaroo. Are probably the most exotic things I've eaten. Yeah, I'm so pleased, Kike, to hear that precision farming is coming to FS22. I mean, we knew it was coming. I'm really, really happy with the new options and things. Lamb. I do like lamb very much. Yeah, I did say, I will say, I guessed April. I did guess mid to late April, so I'm very, very, I actually made a prediction right for once. Lawn Drawer, thank you. Lawn Drawer? I think that was. Hang on, let me get this back up properly. Twitch have kind of made hosts useless. Galcomp Gamer gifting 20 tier 1 subs. Galcomp Gamer, you are awesome, sir. Thank you so much. Hippie Fisher, Black Cat Right, Hyper Crush, Camaro Z Guy, Gareth 1979, Scotsman 83, Rabfu 01, Freezer Troll 0, Kevin Will Die, Leggy 5, and Farmer 54. Welcome to the subscribers. Level 5, thank you so much everybody for a level 5 hype train. You're awesome. So much so I need to do a dance and then I need to sing a song. There's calf and think little baby calf, they tend to be, yeah. It's exactly like lambs, AS farming. Right, we got some follows. Law and Order 4, thank you for the follow, welcome to the VFN. And 876493, thank you for the follow, welcome to the VFN. Also, if you received a gifted sub from Galcomp Gamer, give him a thank you in the chat, because he is awesome. That is lifted, that is lifted. We are down to 38%. How far are we through this contract? 31%. So, yeah, we should be good. It is saving, though. Oh, and we got more contracts. We got a field 1 fertilizing contract, so we might take that today as well, actually. Because that would be good. Right, before I start with oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. And then I drove me a tractor through your haystack last night. Ooh ah, I threw my pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Ooh ah, now something's telling me that you've been avoiding me. Come on now, darling, I've got something you need. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. I'll stick by you, I'll give you all that you need. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. We'll have twins and triplets, I'm a man built for speed. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. You know I love you, darling, so give me your hand. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. All I want most is all those acres of land. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Eat, sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now if I cleaned it up, would you change your mind? Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I'll give up drinking Scrumpy and that lager and lime. 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. When we grand couple at that last rehearsals dance, I wore me brand new gaiters and me corduroy pants. You in your new Sunday dress with your perfume smelling grand. We had our photos took and us sold in hands. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Now that we're both past the 50s, I think that you and me should stop this gallivanting and will you marry me? 'Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. There we go, everybody. Thank you. Your reward for hitting 10 subs tonight. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Your support means the world to me. It really, really does. So massive thank you. And yeah, let me get some proper music back up. Oh man, you guys are fantastic. You guys are absolutely awesome. And another farm sim stream where we're over 100 viewers, which is just absolutely amazing. And it's just, yeah. I can't believe you guys are just... You know, I never come on here. When a stream runs nicely like this, when we have a good connection and everything, it is just an absolute pleasure, an absolute dream to do this. It really is. And I'm just so thankful it works. I'm just so thankful you guys are here and it's so relaxing and it's so nice. Hello, Thunder Fluff Doomslayer. Welcome along. Hope you're having a good week. Hey, Dennis K Mods, welcome along. We are doing a contract tonight because we had no money. We had to sell our combine header in order to get enough money to get this contract going and for us to be able to sell the milk today. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. See, how much should we through this now? 39%, so nearly 40% through this. Yeah, it's the realism experiment in the first year. It's always hard times. We're always struggling in the first year to get the money moving. So with any luck, we will get a combine header on offer, maybe. That would be good. I don't know what do we still have in the shop? Yeah, we've got that in the shop. We want to buy that today if we can because we need that. But we've got to complete this contract in order to do it. But that would be very useful to us. Contracting works brilliantly now. To be perfectly honest, I've only ever had one problem with the contracts, and that was in the preview weekend. I had an issue where a contract wouldn't complete. Other than that, I've never had any issues with... Oh, no, I did have some contract issues on here because we tried to get a couple of contracts and they failed. As in, they just disappeared. But otherwise, yeah, no, I've had very few issues with the contracts. Oh. Mentioned you feed them straight hay, not TMR. You sell the silage for profit instead. Does feeding them hay instead of TMR affect their full? Oh, this is yeah. So my understanding, chameleons, is that if you're doing cows for milk, you need to do TMR to get the full out of it. If you are doing cows for breeding and meat, you don't need to do the TMR. Yeah, those contracts were weird. Kartek 2022, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah, need TMR for milk, which is why we're doing TMR on here. And why we're actually going to need to buy a whole load of... God, I forgot about that. We're going to have to buy some equipment for doing that soon. Because we're going to have to do some grass work. I'm going to keep an eye out for a mower and... Yeah, we need a mower, a tedder, a windrower. Wow. We've got a baler. Good evening, Kartek 2022. Welcome along. We're down to nearly our last 10%. Yeah, we've got 12% left of our seeds. I'm hoping we're going to empty this out. When we empty this... actually, TMR straw is good for TMR. If you mix a little bit of straw in, which is more abundant than the other two bits, you can actually get further. You can make your other bales go further. It's not required, but it is good to use. Later, Eugene Creel. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the stream. There we go. Yeah. So if you put a little bit of straw in as a padding, as long as you put less than a third of the mix of straw, then you're good. What I'm interested is whether I'm going to be able to wrap the big packs of small bales, because otherwise I've got to get a different baler. For doing silage. I wouldn't have had any idea what the issue probably was. Visit to the shop. Good. I'm glad Gaming FSC. Yeah, no, I've had a drop in frame rate of that a few times across previous versions. Not had it so much in FS22, and yeah, we're still running a solid 60 FPS. We're still running a solid 60 FPS on here, despite the fact that I now have a lot of mods in this save game. So I'm actually quite pleased. The one that'll be interesting will be to see if I get a big drop when Maze Plus comes into the game, because obviously that's That's a mod that is going to change a lot of stuff all over the place in game. And I'm intrigued to see if that's going to cause things to drop. Yeah, around 59 to 60, yeah. Hey, Matty Lee Gaming, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not planning to use the silage clamp, but we could conceivably. Go Heston. Can I actually wrap the Hestons? We're down to 2%. Are we going to get 50% of the way through this field? Are we going to make it to the other side of this field? These are two big questions we have right now. We've got 40 litres left. Are we going to make it? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. No, it's going fast. There we go. We are out of seed. Right, so 51%. Yes, one more fill up of this will complete this contract. I do not disagree with you there at all, Circle. I think, yeah. We don't do politics in here, and we don't do current affairs in here, but I don't disagree with you. 4D do have a... yeah, 4D has a wrapper for Hestons, doesn't he? I like my large packs, small bales. It's going to be really interesting running this DEF mod, because I think most of my tractors I use don't have DEF as part of them. So like the 7810, I don't think takes any DEF. It's March. Why is there a field of barley ready to harvest? How's that happened? Oh, we're down in the... Oh no, Grant, there's a supermarket sounds and supermarket. Love it. Oh yeah. That's just weird. Yeah. Yeah, nothing is meant to be ready to harvest at this time of year, chameleons. Nothing. Whatever's going on there is wrong. It's a single field on the whole map, but that is weird. And slightly worrying because I'm hoping the map hasn't gone wrong. Field 25 is broken. Okay. I'd love to buy it so that I could harvest that barley and then sell it, but I don't have a combine even. Or it'd be good to have a harvest contract on it. Hey, Ted Stedsing, welcome along. All right, we need to go and refill this cedar. We've had that, don't worry. Okay, don't like this map. Why, Matty Lee? I mean, it's a fantastic map. It has its issues, and it has a few things that I don't like. I mean, my biggest bugbear is the non-customizable farmyards. But otherwise, yeah, I really like this map. It's a gorgeous map. The fields are huge, but the nice thing about the fields is like we're doing with Field 6. We're dividing Field 6 into 3 fields. We're making it much more manageable for us. I understand massively. It is one of those maps where I've driven around it and gone, wow, that is actually quite big fields on here. And everything has taken us a while because we're using 3-4 meter equipment. And it's, yeah, as a result, stuff takes longer to get done on here. Field 10 would probably be a good field for us to buy, but I think it's a grass field 10, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we should only have to fill this up once, though. And if I get the correct side on it this time, we hopefully can fill it up without having to unfold it, which was the problem last time. Providing I can get enough height on my bag lifter. Let's bring it in. What my approach? Thank you, Steam Family. I like trying to do things that are different. Exactly. You can really appreciate what you're doing. Massey League Gaming, thank you for the 5-bit share. And yes, I am still using the GPU. Thank you very much. For those who don't know, Massey League Gaming was the one who gave me the GPU that I'm using on here. Ooh, that's actually slightly worrying. Hang on, before I do that, how much did that bag have in it? Oh dear. We might be marginally short here. Yeah, you do need to use bigger gear on here or just take time to do stuff. Yeah, the skies on here are amazing. Although you can't see it at the moment. It's just, yeah, it is an incredible map, this. I do old stream because it's got big and small and medium fields. Yeah, it's got a nice variety to it. Oh, there we go. Eric Cougar, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah, we're not putting a full... We put a full 4 bags into this last time. Or nearly 4 full bags into this. I think we're going to be short. I don't really want to bring this back to here. I think we might have to run back to the farm quickly, go sell some milk, and then come back here and put another bag in, because I don't want to... I don't mind having some leftover, but I don't want to really have to traipse this tractor back up here again to do that. So we'll turn that off. Like this, but it's so load. I mean, that Fiat is wonderful. Right, we're gonna head back to the farm and do some milk quickly. Oh, loud. Yeah, that is a fairly loud tractor. Right, keeps updated on. I will do. Yeah, it seems like it's still in testing from what I understand. The thing to remember is if something disappears from the test list, that doesn't necessarily mean it's disappeared from testing. It's just that it's not on the list at that moment. Saving Private Wyatt, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Let's head over this way. Always miss that turning. Right. Yeah, we'll park the tractor up down here. Preferably out the way. And then we'll go and get the landy. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Gonna make an early dinner? Okay, Eric. Over the fence, because the gates don't open. Beat the dog. Don't know where he is. He's off somewhere. Jump in the landy. You have that on multiplayer. What, the landy? And we, oh, cool. Yeah, I think this is the older model of Discovery. I don't think this is a recent. I think this is one from a couple of years ago. Because I was pricing up the new Disco. I was pricing up one of those. Very nice. Very, very nice. Right, there we go. Dark Holt 2000, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Let's see, best place to sell milk right now. 737, yeah, Cotswolds Farmers Market. Let's see the price fluctuations. Actually, that's a pretty good price at the moment. Dave T81, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Yeah, this is why I wanted the little trailer, so that our disco would be useful for taking the milk. Yeah, I think this is a disco 2. It doesn't say 2 on the back, but yeah, I was pricing up one of the new ones. I've noticed that the new Discoveries look an awful lot like the Freelanders did. Well, they look like an evolved version of the Freelander, which I really like because I really like my Freelander. So yeah. But it was £45,000. I'm not affording that anytime soon. It's a very expensive car. Maybe one day I'll be brave enough to get the quote for what that will be monthly, but yeah. No, that's way more than I can afford. Right, in we go there. So we go Cotswold store. And over there. There we go. Right, this will give us enough money to get more seed to complete the contract. Perfect. Don't know how much milk we have left. Milk. 995 litres. So we are going to need to sell that as well. Maybe that we end up having to get the large one. Weird place to unload milk? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I do like the discount. As I said, I really, really like my my Freelander. It's lovely. Now that Reva helped me fix the radio, it's running like a dream. It really is. Why am I considering expensive over here, but really nice, especially when going excursions outside the city? Yeah, that's the thing. I've got some debts to pay off, and I'm slowly getting there. Hopefully, I'll have it cleared off in have them all cleared off in a couple of years, and then I want to look at it. Then I should free up enough disposable income maybe to get one. Sam's Side Live, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Which would be nice. It'd be really nice. I've never had a new car. Ever had a new car. And it would be nice to have, something like that. That would be so nice. But yeah, they do cost an arm and a leg. What surprised me was the one I was pricing up was actually a diesel. I didn't think, they particularly made diesels anymore. Refill that, turn that off, and we'll go and take the rest of that later. Don't think it's worth getting a brand new car because as soon as you drive it away, it loses so much value. Yeah, I agree with you, Cam, which is why I'm not talking about buying a new car outright. This is more on one of those schemes that is, you pay a monthly amount and they handle all the servicing and MOTs and everything. Yeah, and that's the thing, Chameleons. The Freelander that I have feels like a quality car. Doesn't always run like a quality car, but it feels like a quality car. Yes, but PCP has got a lot better. Used to be that they restricted you to like between 4,000 and 6,000 miles a year. They're actually starting to price it up with the average number of miles people do a year. So sort of 12,000, 13,000 miles a year, which is good. It means that they're opening it up to people who actually use cars as opposed to people who don't. So, yeah. Buy an XDEM, yeah, but you, again, as long as you can get it on the sort of the PCP setup, that would be fine. Right. back down to the shop. Let's refill. Let's get one more bag, refill the seeder, and get this seeding job done. What are you supposed to use, car? Exactly. Yeah, and any time up till now that I've gone and had a look at a PCP kind of setup for a car, it's always been you could drive a maximum of 6,000 miles a year. No, can't do that. I have to get to work. Thank you. Although that's less of a worry now, admittedly, but you know. It's just a little bit ridiculous. Right, that is still in the shop. We need one more big bag of seeds. Did we leave it open? We did. Good. Yeah, you see, this tractor doesn't have DEF, so we're good. Even though we've got that mod on here. Yeah. And I even went on one of them a few years ago and went, right, okay, I know I'm going to do twice the miles this thing wants every year. How much is it going to cost me extra to do the extra miles? There we go. Yeah, it was ridiculous. It almost doubled the amount you'd be paying each month. Right, close those up. Start up my tractor. Oh, we've left the beacons on the other tractor. We'll turn those off. Right. Away we go. Yeah, too old for DEF. I've taken that at the wrong angle. I do like that somebody's put the DEF code into the game in a very sensible, very meaningful way. Oh god. Oh, it was a tiny little bit on the. Oh, this isn't my seeder. There we go. Yeah, there've been quite a few mods so far that have been good quality of life improvements and good realism improvements to the game. I'm quite pleased with the mod so far. And with FS22, we've had a lot of stuff released nice and early that has taken months in previous versions. Modders were very, very quick to get their stuff out, to convert their stuff, and I love that. Off camera. I could probably have gone through field 10. There we go. Refill the drink. Speaking of which, I have some new advanced GG flavors coming over. I'm looking forward to trying those. Yeah, so we now have, on equipment that requires it, we have to refill the DEF as well as the fuel. We're not there yet with the tractors we got, but as the realism experiment moves forward, we probably will need to do that. What flavors have I got coming? Let me have a look. I got the shipping notice sending me a care package, and I kind of went, "Oh, fantastic! I'm gonna try those." One of them is the so one of them is the new lychee flavor, which I really want to try because I love lychee. So they're sending me over the new lychee flavor. They're sending me the rocket pop, the split gate rocket pop flavors coming as well, which is, oh man, that I'm looking forward to as well. And then the third one I requested was, where are you? Where are your emails? Come on. Yeah, so the 3 I've got coming when it catches up were lychee, the rocket pop, oh, and the dream team punch. I haven't had the sour cherry yet. I should try it at some point. But yeah, the dream team punch just looked like a really nice flavor as well. So I've got those 3 coming. And then at some point I'm gonna have to ask for some more of the straw banana, because the straw banana is a fantastic flavor as well. Yeah, I'm loving the stuff that Advanced do, and it's the tiny pots. I know Service you said like Sneak, but Sneak, I had some Sneak a while ago, and the pots are like this big, and the pots for Advanced are this big. They're tiny. And so yeah, they don't pad it out with anything, which is great. But yeah, there are so many flavors I want to try. They are so nice. Don't think in fact, no, I have not had a bad flavor yet. So what is it? It is an energy drink. A sugar-free energy drink. You can find out more by going there, and you can get 10% off if you use my code. But I tend to drink it during the day when I'm recording. Hey, Uncle Henry 86, where am I going? I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm trying to get back onto the field. And suddenly I feel like I need some focus. Yeah, absolutely. It is very zen, and very zen. And I do find the focus does exactly that when I'm recording. Very good for that. Yeah, no buzz, no come down either. But you get so many. You drink, you know, any of the big energy drinks, and you all get this come down that is fairly horrible, and they're full of sugar, and it's not good. Whereas I was saying, I think I was saying last stream, I wouldn't recommend anything to you guys that I wasn't, you know, I didn't like, I didn't use myself, or I didn't like myself. Hence, nice big fluffy thing that I can't stop talking about, and very nice drink that I also consume. Yeah, you can't see the sell point. I don't know why I'm trying to see the sell point. Now, hopefully, we can see the rest of this field and get the nice big amount of money that should come to us from it. Oh, don't ship to the Netherlands. Oh. There we go. If you want the brand new Farming Simulator 22 DLC that is coming out the middle of this month, 22nd of March. If you want that, oh, I forgot. I'd gotten halfway through that. We'll have to reverse up. Click on that link that's just come into the chat. Lots, I think it's 10 new tractors from Antonio Carraro. Which I'm looking forward to because I've got a vineyard going on Old Stream Farm. If you haven't seen my Let's Play series. Right, let's just reverse this up here and get this line done. Oh, BF's School of Reversing. Back we go. Back it up. Back it up. There we are. Right. Ah, itchy nose. It's never good. That's got it. Yeah, so we did need 8 bags on here. No issues with the tub size. Okay, fair enough. Cheers, Kartek! And away we go. So yeah, tomorrow night you're going to see exactly how bad I am at Apex Legends. It's going to be one of those streams where you're going to see me die a lot. Oh. I don't know if I've mentioned to you guys, but I think I was mentioning in my brother's stream the other night. I play Apex for fun. I think I went and decided, oh, I'm doing fairly well at this at the moment. I'll go and do some ranked stuff. Died. Oh, I'm not as good as I think. I'll put it this way, I'm never gonna be a full-on Apex Legends streamer. I'm just not good enough for that. Once in a while it'll be fun, but yeah. I got some nice skins now though. I've been working my way through skins for the last couple of seasons. I got my most favorite ever Wraith one. How far did I get on SnowRunner? I've got a fair way. I don't have season 2 for SnowRunner. And I've actually been enjoying SnowRunner on I've been enjoying SnowRunner on the Nintendo Switch. You mean I'm gonna play Apex? Yes. So tomorrow night, because we're not doing 7 Days to Die tomorrow night, I'm gonna be joining my brother and doing some Apex Legends. Later, Dennis. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, we're gonna have an Apex Legends Friday. I'm not expecting a huge number of viewers for it, but I would be very grateful if you came and joined me, because yeah, you'll see exactly. You'll see me at a game that I'm not quite so good at. As I die and fail a lot. And you never know, I might get a couple of packs. But I'm not a great one for loot boxes, so I don't tend to open many Apex packs either. If they give me them, I tend to open them. If they don't, I don't tend to spend money on them. Dagil crew, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, all's good. My internet connection decided to be nice and stable for once, which is great. Made up for last night. I haven't overheated in my hoodie, which is fantastic. It's kept me nicely warm, but not too warm. And it's still really strokeable for those who are wondering. So soft. Don't do that, Bia. Put this in there again. They sent it to me. It's lovely. I can't wait to keep something. Yeah, you never know. I might do okay. I might not. It's not like I have never won a match or anything. I'm just, yeah. Pops Plays, raiding with a party of 23. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Pops Plays. I hope you're having a good evening. I hope everybody is doing well. Ooh, and sending us nicely over that 100 mark. Thank you very much. There we go. I don't know if I mentioned to mention to you guys. I've reserved my hotel for TwitchCon Amsterdam. So yeah, I will be hopefully going over to Amsterdam for TwitchCon in July. I think it is. I was booked to go to the one in 2020 just before the pandemic fully hit. I actually get annoyed. I was hoping I was going to be able to use the voucher from my flights with KLM I had from that to pay for the flights for these, but unfortunately the voucher's expired, so I've lost £124 on that. There's a change over from French map to the huge Huron. Ooh. Yeah, my trouble with large maps is I rarely manage to explore a standard size map. maybe for a multiplayer I could do a large map, but a standard size map I struggle to get everywhere on one of those normally, so it makes it a bit hard for me to look at a 4X and go, oh, I want to play that, because I know I will never see the whole of that map. Hello, Only Cats TTV. Ooh, did you Only Cats, did you see my Twitter post from earlier? You'd like it. An extreme close-up of the Billy Cat. Moggy 1066, thank you for gifting a sub to the community. You are awesome. Daft Phoenix 9024. Welcome to the subscribers. Please give Moggy a thank you in the chat, because he is awesome. Or they are awesome, I should say. What happened? Go have a look at my Twitter. Go have a look at my Twitter. Because yeah, the Billy Cat was sitting on my lap earlier, and welcome, Mason John. How are you? Welcome back. Only cats approved. I'm gonna like that. I couldn't believe I managed to get that picture. That picture was awesome. Moggy1066, thank you for the 300-bit cheer. You are awesome. This is your new channel, starts afresh. Nice. Nothing from GB. I've been playing 7 days with him the last couple of weeks. But I think GB is at the very least taking a break at the moment. There we are. How are we doing? 61% left. How much do we have left on this contract? 70%. Okay, I think we're all right. We're running at about, yeah. We have a little bit more seed. So I am also looking forward to precision farming. Very much. It's yeah, I've missed the precision farming mod. It's an absolutely cracking mod. Sorry, DLC, because it's not a mod, it's actually an official DLC. So I've missed it. I've missed the functionality of it. I've missed the extra information you get in the mini map. Yeah, I'm looking forward to its return very, very much. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, both of them have earned the breaks, so I look forward to what they produce, hopefully produce later on in FarmSim 22. I'm not too fussed about too many British maps at the moment. You know, I'm quite happy with Oldstream and No Man's Land for the series I'm doing on there, and with Calmsden for what I'm doing on here. So, you know, these are good. I'm hoping. Oxy did say that he's planning on keeping Calmsden and his other map that he's making updated as new features get released. So, fully expecting this map to have precision farming built into it. When that comes in, I don't know what we're gonna have to do about a new game save and stuff. It may be quite interesting, the hoops I have to jump through to get this series up to date with precision farming when this map gets updated. Yeah, similarly, No Man's Land and the Oldstream farm. The Oldstream farm, I think, will be less important to get precision farming on with the vineyard, but yeah, it's going to be interesting any way I look at it. I'm gonna have to hack the save games, I think, to get it all working. Which is always fun, because it can always cause something to go horribly wrong doing that. Calm's Land is very nice. Yeah, it's very similar to No Man's Land, but a slightly different layout, which is good. I will run it on as many series as I can, Kartek. As many series as I can successfully get it into, I will run it on. Because it is a cracking DLC. And a cracking addition to the game. Makes a massive difference. Ooh, actually. Go up and angle it down slightly. There we go. the good screenshots. So this, the VOD for this will be up on Saturday. Just before I'm going to do a stream on Saturday night, so it'll be up just before. Yeah, so 8 o'clock Saturday I'm going to do a stream because my wife's out for the evening. We might get interrupted by small people. Is the only thing. All right, we need to be about 40, 20. Yeah, we're gonna have enough. Good. Don't know which map you'll start on when you get the game. It's a good question. Alpha Troll 731. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. I did see the picture Creative Mesh posted. I shared the picture Creative Mesh posted. I don't know exactly what they're going to be doing. Too much of a... Well, that's the thing, Service. I am all about the realistic. I really liked it. I thought it worked so well. There are certain realism mods that I didn't like in 19 because they went too far. I think one was there was the more realistic mod, which was anything but. Yeah, more Farm Sim on Saturday. So tomorrow night I will be doing Apex Legends with my brother. Saturday I've got a bonus. I'm gonna have to have a bonus stream, which will be Realism Experiment, and Sunday regular stream, which will also be Realism Experiment. So yeah, and I'm hoping somewhere in there I'm gonna get time to watch Picard, because I don't know how long I can resist spoilers. There we go, 80% complete on this contract. Unfortunately not Eric, because copyright. Can't do song requests on here anymore. We did for a time, and then I had to delete all the VODs. But yeah, I want to see Picard. I already know. I've already seen the fleet of starships, which to me, the fleet of starships, and knowing some of them are from Star Trek Online, the fleet of starships is already a massive improvement over the first season. So yeah, I need to see Picard tomorrow or Saturday. I have to. Yay! We're gonna do some Apex together. It's gonna be fun, and people are gonna watch me die a lot. Okay, Steve Batman. Can we complete this contract? Yes, we can, because it's only 3 PM. And then we should be able... I'm hoping to... Yeah, I still want to get that feeder. We're watching... you see, I haven't seen any of Discovery Season 4 yet. I really want to see Discovery Season 4, but it's not properly available in the UK. I know it's on Pluto TV, but who watches stuff live anymore? I mean, seriously, I would have to not stream on a Friday night to watch Discovery. Picard has one more season, so Picard season 2 starts today in the US on Paramount Plus, and tomorrow on Amazon Prime, everywhere else pretty much. And then they're doing one more season after that, so it's Picard's getting 3 seasons. Which I'm not surprised about. I mean, love Patrick Stewart, but he is getting on a bit. It would be good to see a 24th century series, or 25th, I suppose it is now, century series spin out of it, though. I'd really like to see them set something in that era of Trek. I mean, I know both Prodigy and Lower Decks are set around that time period, but I'd like to see a live action series set around there. I think that would be cool. I'm really looking forward to Strange New Worlds. I campaigned. Yeah, I cannot wait, Jesse's. Again, we have no idea when or where we'll be able to watch that in the UK. Yeah. No, Picard's not cancelled. None of the Star Trek series have been cancelled. There's been a lot. Oh man, there's been a lot of people talking rubbish in the last 3-4 years about various Star Trek shows getting cancelled. Think Raffi 7 and Rios. You could spin off Raffi 7 and Rios, yeah. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see where it goes. Needs a dodgy box. Yeah. Not saying anything, Kartek. All I'll say is that I may have reset up my Plex. And I've got a VPN now. Yeah, they're filming it at the moment, aren't they? I don't think they expected it to be quite the success story it is. Paramount Plus will be out in the UK by then, Gaming FFC. Paramount Plus will be out in the UK by the middle of this year. And I think if you have, my understanding is if you have Sky Movies, you will get, you'll have access to Paramount Plus. Which is the reason actually why I haven't cancelled my Sky yet. Down to 25%. We are at nearly 90%, so the 90% thing should flash up in a moment. Which is good. The talk I've seen after the... There's a group of YouTubers who have been talking the new era of Trek down hard. If you they've been saying things like the new version of Trek can't reference the original Prime universe because of the licensing agreements for J.J. Abrams stuff, and it's done under that license and things like that. That was their first excuse. Then they were claiming that Discovery was going to be cancelled after season 1, and that turned to season 2, and that turned to season 3, and yeah, don't believe any of that stuff. There are so many people on YouTube especially just talking utter rubbish about New Trek. New Trek is massively successful. Hell, they would not be creating... What? We got 5 Star Trek series actually being done at the moment. 5? We've never had 5 Trek series going at the same time. That's incredible. So yeah, and with more in development. Yeah, it is a fantastic time to be a Star Trek fan. It is just such a wonderful time to be a Star Trek fan. I'm just, yeah, I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't. Yeah. And that's the thing that I'm kind of makes the trouble with. I haven't seen any of Prodigy yet. I haven't seen any of the current season of Disco season 4. Because neither of them are available in the UK properly. As I said, there is the proviso you could watch Disco live, but doesn't seem to work. So I've got those to catch up on. I've watched all of Lower Decks, and Lower Decks is a fantastic Star Trek series. It has only got better and better. So yeah, I'm loving Lower Decks. I would say part of the reason why I love Lower Decks is the respect Lower Decks has for previous Trek is just ridiculous. But any that try and recreate the original. So Discovery started off set in pre-TOS, pre-original series. And then and it's jumped forward in time now. It's jumped forward to the 32nd century, which is what Discovery should have done in the first place, in all honesty. And they've got a prequel series called Strange New Worlds coming out that just is everything I wish Discovery had been in its first season. And I am so happy that despite a shaky start, because Discovery season 1 is not the best, but there's not a single Star Trek series that has a standout brilliant first season. None of them have managed it. So I'm not surprised by that. Lower Decks is an animated series service. It is a little bit like the Orville. It's a little bit like the Orville. It's a slightly jokier tone. Actually, cross between the Orville and Futurama. It is, but it has a respect for previous Trek and previous stuff that's happened in Trek that I've just never seen before. Later, Eric. Thanks for joining us. 97%. We still got that fertilizing contract kicking around. So yeah, I love Lower Decks. The prequels, I loved Enterprise. I was a big fan of Enterprise. You see, I like season 3 of Disco for the most part. I mean, it had a lot of heavy lifting to do. I've not watched any of Center Chair. That's not the Will Wheaton thing, is it? That's something else. Jesse's, I think. If I remember correctly. I am getting there. We're going to have this finished in the next row or two, which is good because we're down to our last 200 litres of seed. This has got to be coming close to complete. I don't think, yeah. Well, it was just last night the internet connection was poor. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that. Yeah, the trouble with Discovery's first season is it's the same sort of issue that Enterprise's first season has. It's a prequel series that doesn't quite know how it wants to be a prequel series, and it doesn't work well in the first season for that reason. Its second season, it completely embraces that whole prequel series thing. There we go. Contract complete. We'll go and empty out this last 77 litres. Back at our farm. I'm a big fan of Scott Bakula, and yeah, I was a big fan of Quantum Leap as well. Yeah, all Trek is worth watching. All Trek has its ups and its downs. There is not, in my opinion, particularly bad series of Trek. Voyager is my least favorite, but that's only because I think Voyager has a huge amount of wasted potential. Voyager could have been an amazing series, and just the most incredible series. It has its good points and it has its high points, and it works well in places, but it could have, there is potential to do more with Voyager than they did. Quantum Leap is being rebooted. No, Quantum Leap is not being rebooted. Quantum Leap is getting a sequel series. It's not a complete reboot. Yeah, that's the trouble, Spudboy. The story that I heard last year, and I've recounted this on a stream before, but the story I've heard in the last sort of 12 months is that Brandon Braga wanted to do Year of Hell for season 4 of Voyager. Basically, they want to do a season-long storyline of Voyager going through the Year of Hell and going through everything that the episode in season 3 promised that it would be. And Rick Berman turned around and went, "No, I don't want you to do that. Deep Space Nine is doing serialized stuff, and I don't like it." And that's basically why we didn't get Year of Hell for season 4 Voyager, which it should have been. And you can see they're spending season 3 building up to this epic storyline that never pays off fully. I mean, Year of Hell as a two-parter is a good two-parter, but imagine if that had been set over a season. Imagine if that had been that epic storyline. You know, that would have been incredible. Basically, Enterprise's 3rd season is but with that setup. Yeah, Enterprise's 4th season, fantastic, and it was. It's one of my arguments always has been against this whole franchise fatigue that was battered around at the time. Is that you look at season 4 of Enterprise, and it is the best season of Enterprise because it's the moment at which the series embraced its whole prequel potential, and you get some of the best stories in Enterprise out of it because of it. Looking for it, yeah. I want to see Picard. Yeah, Manny Koto took over for the 4th season, took over show running for the 4th season of Enterprise. And you see, his plans for the 5th season of Enterprise were similarly really cool. Stuff that you go, oh, that is just so nice, and that is just so much in the potential of the series. And yeah, I was very sad when Enterprise got cancelled at its height, because it was finally living up to what it should have been. But yeah, I'm loving Trek's renaissance. I'm loving what we're getting with Trek at the moment, and I can't wait to see more of it. It's just Makes me so happy to see Star Trek doing well and back on TV again, because that's where it should be. The movies are nice and all, but it should be back on TV. Right, I have a problem because I didn't mean to bring this all the way around here. Yeah, great. Right, let's complete this contract. Oh, let's jump out of here first. All done. Yay. Right, 27,000 on field 1 with that. Where's field 1? Field 30. 7-2. What? Oh, wow. Not today. How do I feel about the Section 31 series? Yeah, I don't know. In all honesty, Jesse, I don't know. That's either going to be great or awful. I actually, personally, I think the Section 31 series has probably died a death. I don't think that's going to happen. It's kind of quietly not being talked about. So, yeah, I will at this point be surprised if the Section 31 series happens. I think when Discovery was doing its stuff in season 1 and season 2, and it was the only series about, and they were looking for ideas to spin off, then it was a good idea. Now that they have spun a load of stuff off, I don't think it'll happen. How much debt do we have? I think we've got 300,000. Sorry, 410. That's right. We can borrow up to 415. We've got 410. You're watching Supernatural. My wife has just watched all of Supernatural. Over the period of the last sort of 10 months. It's not a series I've got into, in all honesty. I knew Jensen Ackles from when he was doing a show called Dark Angel with Jessica Alba, which was a cool show. Don't want to have any spoilers. The trailer for Picard I don't think gives a lot away. I still have no idea what's happening this season on Picard, and I've watched the trailers. The first season of Picard is great. The only thing that I disliked was the fleet at the end. The fleet at the end of the first season of Picard was just felt rushed and lazy. That might have been because it was rushed. and I won't go as far as says as lazy, but it was rushed. Best series ever. Yeah, Picard is fantastic, and I am so looking forward to catching it tomorrow. It's awesome. Right, we do need to get those seeds back. We need to put this stuff somewhere. I have been storing in this shed, but this shed is a pain in the butt to get in and out of. I mean, it only just fits this tractor. Right. Right, we need to spend some of this newly hard-earned cash. Actually, we need to go and sell the rest of this milk while I'm thinking about it. And I need to do some work on the fields. And we need to get a roll up. Oh, no, I know what we need to do. Is it still available? It is still available. Right. We gotta go and buy that. And we'll go and return the other one while we're at it. No, I meant Supernatural. Oh. Yeah, you see, I've never watched Supernatural. The fleet at the end of the first season of Picard was very cut and paste. It's all the same ship, and it's all, yeah. What I love, the reason why I have an issue with it is I love the fleet shots in Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine just did the most fantastic fleet shots. And yeah. And then you get that fleet shot at the end of Picard's first season, and it's just a little bit of a letdown. Do I have any? I'm going down that. I'm going to want to pick the... No, I'm going to have to pick up a pair of forks as well. Okay. Need some pallet forks too. Which part of this yard would I change and why? I would like to be able to demolish this barn, because this barn is, quite frankly, useless for anything bigger than this tractor. And the same with these sheds. I don't like these sheds. I'd rather have a set of lean-tos across here. So I'd probably sell these sheds and put some lean-tos in. And I would probably sell this shed and this lean-to here and put a larger barn in, if I could. There was never going to be different amounts of ships. Go have a look at the first episode of Picard Season 2. Yeah, even Next Gen doing the fleet at Wolf 359 did more variation in its ships. We haven't had such a lack of variation in starships since the original series. It's not the amount of ships is fine, Servius. It's the lack of variety between them. There are three designs of ships maybe throughout that entire 200 ship fleet, and they are all variants of the same one. I didn't see my brother stream on GTA 5. It's not a big spoiler. Plus, I already talked about it earlier. I mean in season 1. Cool. Right, we're going to return this, because this is leased and we don't want it, because it's costing us money. Oh. Right. First, I want to check this one is still available. It is, so we will buy that. Yes, please. I got just put the wrong bit on it, and turn that. Okay, perfect. Right, I've got to change the number plate on it because it's got the wrong number plate on now. It's got the number plate of the Landy. I missed a cracker last night. I have to come and check it out. I was fairly unhappy last night, Reba. My stream did not work. Yeah, originally, so the reason why the first season of Picard had that cut and paste fleet in it was because they hadn't expected to originally to put a whole load of ships in like that. They'd we want to repair this, yeah, and customize it. So they hadn't originally planned to put a huge fleet of ships in. And they basically decided to do that at the last minute, and they didn't have the ship models. They had to throw together a ship model fairly quickly, and then they just copied and pasted it a lot to get that out. Yeah, there we go. Got the right one on it. And then we also need to buy a set of forks, which shouldn't cost us much money. Yeah. Oh, wow. Those are expensive. We don't have any others, unfortunately. 1,700 for a set of pallet forks. No, that's not connected. Probably watch season 1 again before watching the next one. Yeah. I meant to and just ran out of time. I've been trying to catch up on the Marvel, or what were the Marvel Netflix series, which of course are now coming to Disney Plus on the 16th of March. Which is fantastic. Oh, no. Hey, there's a gap in the hedge there. That's what I'm calling it, a gap in the hedge. There is now. I'm gonna have to do something that's a little bit unrealistic, and that's put something on the forks down the road, but we're not going very far. There we go. And mind the gap. Just been watching Picard when it came out. Yeah. It's a great series. I am getting a little bit warm now. But this has been very comfy. Might need some lights on, actually. It is 5:30 in game, but because the day's getting longer, we're good. It begins 23.99 chameleons, so it's after, it's post next gen, way post next gen. So I think the last next gen movie was 23.75. So it's about 15 years after Nemesis, I think. No, 2378, I think is Nemesis, isn't it? Yeah, so it's after he's retired. And it deals with some of the fallout from the first J.J. Abrams movie around his retirement. Yeah. Oh, no. Other end. What's the part of the next job? We need to... well, I'm going to go and lay some... I'm going to go and split the fields. I might not lay any grass down because it cost us an absolute fortune last time. Whoa! Down. We need to sell the rest of the milk from today. And I need to put the seeds under cover in here, I think. Oh, we have a fertilizer spreader. I forgot that. So we could do that fertilizing contract without actually spending any money. That would be good. Right, let's put the seeds in here. Well, actually, that did open it up. We could probably put the seeds in the seeder. Because it don't have manual opening. So the rest of those in that. Then we'll see here. Oh. There we go. Back it up. Enterprise Chameleons deals with the beginning of Starfleet, and it's one of the reasons, especially you get into the 4th season, and it definitely deals with the beginnings of Starfleet and the beginnings of the Federation. It's why I would really like the 4th season. The 5th season would have absolutely dealt with that. The only thing I would say about Enterprise is don't watch the last episode. The last episode is so bad. It is satisfactory. First and second season are all right. The 3rd season is good, and the 4th season is excellent. Is how I would describe Enterprise. It gets better as it goes. And it's a bit like Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine has a fairly shaky first couple of seasons with some amazing episodes mixed in there. Enterprise is the same. Enterprise's first 2 seasons are a bit shaky, but it has the couple of really cracking episodes. And yeah, the last episode of Enterprise is called These Are the Voyagers, and it is awful. Everything that was wrong in the first 2 seasons gets put back into the last episode of Enterprise, whereas the second to last episode of Enterprise finishes on one of the best speeches ever given by a Star Trek captain. Really does. Yeah, Deep Space Nine. I still recommend anybody who watching Deep Space Nine. There are selected episodes from first 2 seasons of Deep Space Nine, which are amazing. Duet I would say go and watch Duet in Deep Space Nine's first 2 seasons. It's just Kira and facing off against a suspected Cardassian war. A Cardassian who's suspected of war crimes, and the story does not go anywhere where you expect it to, and it is just one of the best hours of Trek ever, and I can't recommend that episode enough. And there's several episodes peppered through the first 2 seasons of DS9 which are just right up there with that level of stuff, and it's brilliant. And then the Dominion the Dominion stuff kicks off late season 2, and it just goes from strength to strength after that. It just, yeah, still my favorite Trek series. Well, not really, Jesse's. That for that episode it was a holodeck program, but he does say Archer and co did exist and were like that, but yeah. Late evening, all seems, yeah, it was all good, thank you, Luke. Right, let's sell this milk. We'll drop off the other side because it seems to have a problem if I don't. And we're back in the money. Another £914. Perfect. And it's making our landy useful. Now the sun is beginning to set, so I don't think we're going to be able to cultivate our field today. But now that we have 24,000, we should be able to cultivate the last field, get a roller, and start seeding stuff next time, which will be good. So it's going to be, Saturday's stream is going to be a lot of working on our own farm, getting field 6 into a position where we can get it seeded with the oats, or at least part of it seeded with the oats. George Saunders has done FS, has he? Nice. Right. Driving through the fire. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting dark now. Oh, I love the headlights on this. Nice headlights on this Landy. This is a really nice mod, actually, this disco. I just wish I had a right-hand drive version of it. That would be better. If we can get back to the farm before sunset, I should be able to see enough still to get this field sorted. There we go. Oh, we need to shut that shed up as well. We actually have 24,000. We'd be able to buy the header back. Although we wouldn't be able to get a header trailer at the moment. So we'll leave that there. Right, let's disconnect this. Turn this off for the moment. There we go.
Heaven knows where this went wrong.
I do sometimes do oilseed radish if I can get it in time. That's the trouble. I know that was where I wanted to be. Right. That's not going to work because I'm too close. Go across and have a look at the cows. Right. Yeah. You see, I grew up with manual drive vehicles. Right, that I think is gonna work. So landscaping, painting, grass, gravel moss. Okay. Right. And no. Can't remember what the button is. V to change the cursor shape. Okay, right. No. Painting, grass, V. Get that up to size. Really? Okay, good. See, yeah, this isn't costing us anything, right? No, it's too far. There we go. Nicely done there. So to hunt for modded trucks, yeah. Can't see, like to see a mirror truck series. I loved it in the Mirror Darkly, which was the episode of Enterprise that was set in the mirror universe. That was cracking. There we go. So now I've got a nice bit there, and then hopefully we can just go. Yes, that's a little big. There we go. So we've got a nice big strip here. Now, for me to put the grass in here is going to cost me a load of money. So I'm not actually going to put the grass down today. We've got other things we need to spend the money on the farm first. But that will now allow us to do this last field here as a separate things. I'm pretty happy with that. That is good. Well, don't think there's much more we can do today. We've got, so our cows are nicely fed. Our chickens are nicely fed. We've only got 204 eggs. So that's fine. Yeah, milk is generating again, so that's good. Look at that sunset. That is just amazing. Is that my tractor? Yeah, lights are on my tractor. There we go. So lights are off on the tractor. Ten to 7. All looking good. Not bad at all. We have managed to get a lot done today. We are going to... So we've not got anything in the shop, have we? Nope. Just that Matty Burger 7710 and the T9. Both of which are massively out of our thing. It's real... Yeah. The sky does look pretty amazing on here. Down here. Never quite sure where I'm going. It's so dark on this map. There's our dog. He's walking around outside our yard again. There we go. Lights off. Right, let's save it at this point. Just needed an owl or a couple of bats. You guys saw my video today. That howling noise happened again. That was right. Okay, so we've saved. Let's move forward to 6 a.m. Sleep. And yeah, on No Man's Land. Yeah, sun is up at 6 a.m. So we're now at that point in the year. Let's save this. Do we have any contracts? Yeah, so we've got 3 fertilizing contracts we can take on. We've got 2 fertilizing contracts for the same person. $5,300. Okay. I am going to... How big are those pieces of equipment? I think this might be something we... Yeah, here we go. They're very similar in size. Okay, fine. So we're going to pick up a couple of contracts for next time. I'm going to pick this one and borrow the items. We do... what's the size of our spreader, actually? No. We'll borrow a spreader. We'll actually take that. Take all 3. Yeah, but what I'm going to do... We have a rule on the realism experiment. We can only... So we'll take the equipment for this one. So we'll borrow the items for that one. We will then take the contract for this one. Because that's for the same person. So we can do those 2 contracts together. With the same piece of equipment. I won't be able to take this 3rd one right now because I can't tell the difference between the piece of equipment I've taken and the bit of equipment that we'd get from the other contract. So I'm going to leave that for now. We are going to save this here though. There we go. Hello Roughneck 10, welcome along. Pause that there. And head up to here. There we go. So there we are, chat. That's a pretty successful day. What we're going to be doing next time is, we're probably going to be doing some work on our own fields. We do need to do some rolling. We do need to get stuff sorted. in order to actually get some crops in our own fields and not just keep contracting everything on here. But yeah, so we'll sort that. We should then be able to buy a new combine header and trailer, so that will be good. We'll probably go for the slightly wider one. Yeah, we'll be able to actually buy back what we just sold recently, which will be excellent. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. I think we're going to be okay. I've got a few thank yous to say before we go, and I need to select somebody for us to go and raid. So filter that, and then we'll see who's kicking around on Twitch. Who we got kicking around tonight? Because Thursday is not my normal night. Interesting. Who is in the channel? Thank you, chameleons. Yeah, lots of Star Trek tonight. And who am I? Okay, right. Seeing a watch party. Right, who have we got kicking around? I think we're gonna go and head over to Mr. Puma Plow tonight. Because there's nobody else whose stuff I've previously looked at, so I don't know what I'd be sending you into if I was to go and raid any of them, unfortunately. Well, there's a couple of people I need to go and watch, but yeah, I'm going to send you to Puma Plow tonight because he is currently going. So there he is on my list. So thank yous I need to send tonight. Moggy at 1066, thank you for your cheer and your gifted sub. You are awesome. Pops Plays, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Mazzy Lee Gaming, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. Galcomp Gamer, thank you for your gifted subs. You are awesome. Thefisherj, thank you for your gifted subs and your cheer. You are awesome. Maximum Ride, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Netsub19, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Gaming FFC, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Dark Lord Montague, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Gamer Dragon TV, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Chameleons, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Grizzly CS, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And Taken Fanatic, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. I will be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. We are going to be doing Apex Legends with my brother, Mr. Reaver1979. Go give him a follow. Come and watch me absolutely suck at a game because, yeah. I love playing Apex, but I do suck at it. So, yeah, come watch me die lots. Come watch me see if I actually do any good tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm going to leave this here for now. So, all that remains is for me to say, well, firstly, if you want to get some money off an hoodie, and once again, thank you very much to Hoodie for sending me this one because it is gorgeous. If you want to get some money off an hoodie, there's the link. It's not an affiliate link. I don't get anything from it. I've already got what I'm going to get from this, which is a nice, comfy, fluffy hoodie. But I love it. Yeah, you guys can go and get some money off one if you want one. But I'm going to leave this here. Which means that all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed this live stream, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.